Hello my friends, Ronnie Rock Smith here, CEO and owner of USA Digi. So what is Flexi? I'm sure you've used Siri on your iPhone before, or maybe Google's version, Google Assistant, and of course there's Amazon's Alexa, and you know there's Cortana. So the way I see it is Flexi is similar to those devices, but instead of just giving you information about stuff, Flexi will help you fly through your web pages to help you build your pages faster. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm known as a lazy marketer, right? And by lazy, of course, I don't mean that if you put some work in front of me that I'm not going to tackle it. I mean that I like to work smarter than the average marketer. And anything that saves me time and effort is simply working smarter, right? And so using Flexi helps me do just that. By saving time using this software, I can devote more of my extra time I need to extra marketing activities, allowing me to generate more revenue by getting more things done. And that's what I call smart marketing. And thanks to internet marketing, I've recently just purchased my new home for $181,000. You gotta love the internet, right? I've just opened a new company also called USA Digi. Okay, let me show you a few of the features that I like about Flexy. Now, first of all, of course, there's voice activation. Flexy's voice activated system is really cool, right? And of course, this will help you do things faster. So let's check that out first. So we're on the dashboard here. If you're using a desktop and you have a USB like I have, which I'm using the Blue Yeti here, and I think every marketer needs one like this. But what you're going to want to do is make sure that it's plugged in and it's on before you log into Flexy. Then you should see a pop-up box when you log in that says allow access to mic or something like that, and just click the yes or OK button. This will allow Flexy to hear you. Okay, so to turn her on, all you have to do is go up here to this microphone in the left-hand top corner, click that, it'll open the little box here. So as it says here, voice command mode, right? And of course, user accent, I'm English, so I want that. So in the voice command mode tab here in the drop-down box, there's two selections to choose, automatic and manual. So basically, if I put it in automatic, I could just start talking. Hello, Flexy.
Over here.
There she is. It's also important to talk very crisp and clear right into the mic so she can understand you. Goodbye, Flexy.
Okay.
So that just disabled her. Now, if you're going to be talking to people in the room, you may want to put this on the recommended setting, which is manual. That way you have to click the button down here, Flexy One Touch button, to actually engage her, to tell her things, okay? It's much more preferred to use this method. That's the way she clearly understands what you need at all times. Okay, so I'm going to turn her back on. Make sure she's on here. I'm going to click this. Hello, Flexy.
Over here.
Okay, so she's on now. Just wanted to make sure, and as you can see, the green icon is here. So what I want to do first here, you can go through all these commands and whatnot. There's tutorials on all of these things in here, so I'm not going to go over every little detail. I just want to give you a basic overview of stuff and, show you some cool things that it can do. Basically, you can see that I have a website in here. I also have some templates, and I can create a new project. So let me go ahead and close this off here, so I can see my page. So basically what I did here is I took one of my pages from one of my websites that I sell a product which is called Ninja Graphics Pack. And what I have here, well, it's the reseller rights to a product. But what I want to do right now, let's go ahead and click on the live edit button. What I want to do is show you, it's pretty simple to edit things in here. You just hover over what you want, right? And click within there. You'll get the menu pop-ups. You can change whatever you want to do here. Edit the text and whatnot. But what I want to show you is, let's say that this wasn't a resale package. Let's say that I was doing some affiliate marketing, right? And basically I just wanted to grab their page so that I can use their info, because it's basically professionally designed for me already. So the only thing I need to change would be my buy now button, right? I would say if I'm on JVZoo and I want to do some affiliate marketing for someone else's product, I just want to change their button link to my affiliate link. So I would click on that, get the little pop-up icon here and click on the link button, okay? And then I would simply just put the URL of my affiliate link in here and then save the page, and that is done. And I would come down here and just click on the save key here. It says project saved successfully. And then I would create flex page, okay? So create that. Then I would simply just copy this script here. Okay, and I'm going to open my WordPress right quick. Okay, so I'm logged in, and let me go down to, I want to make a page here, so I'll create a new page. Okay, I'm going to click in here, just go to the text tab here, and just paste in my script. And I'm going to title this page as Ninja Graphics. And then I'm going to publish this. So now if I open this up in a new window, it should look exactly like my page. There we go. So everything's intact. Pretty good. Okay, so that's how you could use this for affiliate marketing. Very simple. And I'm sure that when you're doing affiliate marketing that the sellers will not mind you doing this using their page because they're still making money, right? They would be happy to let you use their page in this manner. Okay, so let's take a look at a few other things. Let's go home here. And now I'm going to show you how I brought this page in right quick. So you just simply go to create project here. and you enter the URL of the page. Okay, so here I'm gonna go to, just go to my main page here. I'm just gonna hurry up and grab a page. Let's do branding made easy. Let's just go ahead and grab this site. So I'm just gonna show you how to do this right quick. Let's go back to Flexy. I'm going to enter the URL in here and just click create. So let's basically just say I want it to be an affiliate of Branding Made Easy. So I grab the page, right? Okay, there it is. Then you simply just go to live edit here. Okay, so the page is in here. So the only thing I would want to change, remember, like I did with the other one, because everything's professionally done. The only thing I need to do is just change clickable buttons to my affiliate link. So I would do that on here. Click the link and add my affiliate link in there. And of course, all the way at the bottom here on the add to cart text as well. Click on the Linkify link and of course add in my affiliate link in here. So let's go back to the dashboard here. I'm going to click on home. Let's go ahead and get her to create us an opt-in page. Create opt-in page.
Please wait while your project is being created.
So this is the opt-in page. So let's go ahead and check that out. Okay, so here is the page that she created for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just go over just a few things in here that you might want to change. So this is the opt-in form. Usually, depending on how you're marketing, you might want to just use the email tab here instead of the name too, unless they actually bought something from you or buying something. But in this case, they're just opting in probably for a free lead magnet or what have you. So two things that I want to do here. Everything else is fine. I might want to change the text, but what I really want to do first of all is I want my logo to be here. And of course, I want to edit this opt-in box to make sure it's going to my autoresponder. So I'm just going to show you that right quick. So to change the picture, just click on that. See the little gear icon pops up here. Click that. Now, if you already have the URL to where your logo is, you can just simply paste this in here. If you don't, you can go ahead and choose the image. You can drag it from your computer right here and it'll drop it in. Now, if you're changing just some other kind of image, you can go to the Smart Media tab here and there's some images to choose from. But like I said, what we're doing here was looking for a logo, so I would have dragged and dropped it in. So let's check out the opt-in box here. So you click on that. Again, click on the settings icon. So what we want to do in here is we want to use our autoresponder, right? You can also change your button text here if you wanted to. So what I want to do is choose my form type here, and I want to use an autoresponder form. So there's a few to choose from in here: Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, and SendReach. Okay, so I'll choose GetResponse. So in this case, I would have to go to GetResponse and get my campaign token and put that in there. And then, of course, right here, we want to go ahead. I'm going to just be using the just email feature here. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. So now it's set up to go to my autoresponder. Okay, so that's how you do that. So let's go back to the home tab here again. And I want to go over just a couple of more things. There's a template button here you can click on. There's several templates you can choose from. All you have to do is just click on them, choose use template, and that'll bring it in for you. Let's go back to the home again and go over a few more things, and then I'm going to close this video out. Okay, so here's something that I really like about this app as well. So you can add characters in here, characters to do some live chatting with, and characters that also read the screen for you. So let me go ahead and show you how this works. So basically we need to pick a page to find out what we want on there. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and use this opt-in page here, and I'm going to put a character on it. So let me go ahead and click on the configure button here. So first of all, I need to enable this character, right? So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick my gender. I'm going to go ahead and choose, there's male and female. So I'm going to choose a male. And I kind of like this guy, Luke, here. He kind of looks like me with his bald head here. So I'm going to go ahead and use that character. Next thing I want to do is click on the configure character button here, or you could do it here. Either way, it's the same button. So first thing I want to do, I don't need a title, so that's fine. English, yes, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to choose that. Ben is the only English voice in here. So I want him on the bottom right. That's good. You can also put him on the center and the bottom left. So here's the reader highlight color. This is to choose. This will actually highlight the text on the screen as he's reading it, so I'll go ahead and leave that to yellow. Now, this will probably be defaulted as black, so I'm sure you might want to change that, but it's up to you. So the character size I want is large. There's also medium, so I like the large size. Okay, and this will be toggled off at default too. So what this is the introductory speech. So you can fill in a little bit of thing here. You can fill in a little speech here for him to talk right before the actual character will do something. So I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. So first of all, we need to toggle that on. Then go ahead and type in what you want to put in here. Okay, so for this, this is an opt-in page. So I put, once you fill in the form, you will get instant access to your download. Okay, so I'm happy with all the settings here. So I'm going to go ahead and save changes. Now, only thing I need to do here is copy my link here. So it's copied to my clipboard. So I open a new tab and I'm going to paste that in and take a look at it. Okay, so as you can see, it's loading down here where we put it on the bottom right-hand side. So he's about to read his speech.
Once you fill in the form, you will get instant access to your download.
Now, whenever you want him to start reading the screen for you, just click the little play button here.
PC speed up tweaks to get 1,000 times more productive. Download now. The ultimate hacks for every PC user. Thanks for subscribing.
So as you can see, as he was reading the text, it would highlight it. So that was the color that we chose, the yellow. Okay, so let me show you one more thing here. Okay, so the other option in here is automatic live chat. So let me go ahead and click on that. And first of all, it's all disabled and everything, so we need to enable it. So let's go ahead and toggle that on to enabled, and the AI assistant enabled as well. So the next thing we want to do is add questions in here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on answer questions here. So as you can see, I already typed in a question, which is what is Flexy? And the answer I put in is Flexy is an app that uses AI technology to help you build pages faster than ever before. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Okay, so it's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and now it should be already on the page. I'm just going to refresh this. Okay, now it says Flexy Live Chat, so that pops up. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my question. What is Flexy?
Once you fill in the form, you will get instant access to your download.
And he just read his introductory text. So I'm going to go ahead and ask this question. And there pops up the answer that we put in. So this is great for questions that your customers are going to frequently ask about your products. You put that in here and they can get answers and you don't even have to worry about it. Okay, so when you close that out, you can see the Flexy reader is still there. It takes its place. So of course they
PC
can click on
speed up
that.
tweaks to.
And it'll read the page again. So pretty cool little feature there. So let's go back to the home page now. Another cool feature is, let me just go to live edit here. Okay, so let's talk about two quick things. So what I want to do is I want to get Flexy to create me a smart page. And what that is it's a page that would ever, well, let me just do it and we can go over it. So create smart page.
Sure, I can do that.
So you can see up here, smart page is created, optimized for locations added successfully. So let's go ahead and open that up right quick. So here's the Flexy Smart Page link. So basically you would use this link. So just pretend here you would be doing a Facebook advertising and you wanted to target these specific countries. Now you can also delete each one of these in here and change them by the drop down box here. And what you're going to do is want to copy this link here to use on your Facebook ad. And whenever people from each one of these countries come to your page here with this link, it's going to automatically translate the language in their particular country's language. So pretty cool, right? Okay, so here's something else that I want to show you. This little tool here, it's called Cover Metric. And what it does is it kind of gives you some analysis on your page's ability to, I guess, perform in a sense. So the way you would use it is, let's say I wanted to target 500 visitors. Okay, what kind of traffic source I'll be using? I'm using social media, so I'm going to be using a Facebook ad. And in here, let's say I want to choose the ultra critiqued users here because I'm doing cold traffic. Okay, if I would be doing from my list, let's say if I'm doing from a fan page, I'm targeting the people who like my page and their friends, I would use the normal friendly users because these people already know who I am. In this case, I'm going to use Ultra Critique. Now, I'm going to go ahead and keep this to $47 because you know you cannot high ticket cold traffic because they don't know who the hell you are, right? They don't know anything about you. So there's no way in hell they're going to buy 97 or any one of these price points from you. So 47 maybe, but it still might take them a while. So let's just do this little test though, just to see. So it's going to analyze my page here. It's going to read the text and the layout and see if it's effective enough to actually get some results. So depending on how much stuff you have on your page would depend on how long it would take to render out here. So as you can see here, even because I'm using cold traffic here, it's going to give me a 13% conversion rate. Okay, now none of this stuff is like 100% on the money. This is just a little tool you can use to kind of give you a generalization idea of what to expect, right? Okay, so I want to show you one more cool thing. This actually does some split testing using the target traffic rotator tool up here. So let me show you how to do that. First you want to do is create a project here. So I'm going to actually enter the URL of my web page here. Here's my company USA Digi. And what I want to do is I want to split test this headline here. So I want to see which one is getting a little bit conversions. There's many other split testings you can do, you know, like your buy now button colors or what have you. But in this case, what I want to do is just do the headline split test here. So I'm going to change this one on the second page. So I'm going to copy this. Go ahead and paste the URL here. Let it pull the page in. Okay, so now what I want to do is just duplicate this page. Okay, so now we have two versions. So the first one is going to be my neutral. That's going to be the original headline. And the second one here I'm going to change. So let me go into live edit here. Okay. So basically what I want to do is just completely remove this and add a brand new headline. So, and I want to see if what it's going to do is if this right here is going to be more effective for more sales or whatnot. And I want to make this a little bit more attractive. So what I want to do, let's change the colors here. I want this to be that nice purple that I had in my other one there. Okay, so when you get started with USA Digi, you can kiss all other tools and their costly price tags goodbye. Okay, cool. So this will be my second test. I'm going to go ahead and save this down here. Okay, let's go back to the home page. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is group these two pages together. And to do that, I need to come over here and toggle this little toggle on selection on. So I can get my check boxes here, and I'm going to check both of these together. Then I'm going to come to this little icon here and create a group. So I want to call this USA Digi. And this will be headline test. And create that. Okay, so it's created. So let me go ahead and open the group now. So now you can see there's my two pages. Okay, so the next step I need to do is come over here to Traffic Rotator. Okay, and if I open that, it'll show me the two pages here are together, and here's my traffic stats. Of course, there's none now, so let's test out this link. I'm going to go ahead and copy this link here. And let's go ahead and paste that in the browser. Okay, so it's giving me 577. Let's open up a new one. Paste that in. It's giving me 576, so that's one for each page tested. 577. 576. So we should have 4 stats here. So let's go back and check on the dashboard. And I'm going to go ahead and use the refresh button here. So yeah, so we each have 2. So each time somebody clicks on this link here, it's going to rotate those 2 pages out. So now I'm going to have some tracking code within my page on the buy now buttons to reflect each one, right? So what I would have to do, and I'm not going to go into all of that in here, I'm just making you understand the process of how this works. So if I go back to home page here, and I would have to go actually in the live edit and edit some code in here on my buy now buttons to reflect each page. That way when I come back in here to my tracking stats, come back to the traffic rotator, I can match the website number here, 577 or 576, to see which one got more sales. And I can also see which one got more traffic. And I can compare the traffic stats to the sales stats and see which headline made a difference or if it didn't make a difference. So if you test one thing at a time like this, you can really get an accurate result. If you test too many things at one time, then you're not going to be sure what's going on, what's working better or not. So just a little tip. So that's about it. This is what I wanted to show you. Like I said, this thing does a bunch of cool things. Of course, there's the Flexi training in here, tutorials from Blaze. And it's a very, very cool software with some very, very cool features that can really speed your workflow. So I recommend picking this software up.